Hello guys, I just wanted to do a quick, very brief overview of the Wuthering Waves 3.4 version preview. Now, Grow Games did their live stream this morning. Yeah, this morning, and they gave us a preview of what's to come for the event, as well as some of the collab. But I need to give you guys a warning before you do anything. Do not touch your asteroids, and I will tell you why in just a bit. They also dropped us 3 codes for Asteroid as well. I will put them in the description, and they are valid until the 31st, I believe. Okay, so we have I think it's 2 login events, and I believe the second one happens whenever the Lucilla banner starts, which is usually so they said the Lucy and Rebecca banner are first, and then Lucilla will happen later. Yeah, we got about 15 pulls from here. Yeah, we have 15 pulls from here. I believe there's another event from the collab that will give us another 5. Oh, yeah, this is the pooling event for the banners of Lucy and Rebecca. There's they put another infographic for this specifically. So we will look at it later, just after we go down a little bit more. So new quests. So we have quests for these side story of Night City cyberpunk area, which apparently is going to be permanent. I will. The boss will also probably be permanent since he's kind of like tied to the area. So that's very nice. That's very interesting that we will have a permanent collab area in a game. And we are going to get a Sege as well, so it's probably going to be Lucilla. And Lucilla Sege right after. Yes, Nightmare Atom Smasher is gonna be the boss of the new area. We're gonna fight him. There are some echoes as well. Let's see. Yeah, of course, I'm using that effect, which is very interesting because this one only requires 1 to work. So, Atom Smasher drops a 1 set effect, which will pretty much be used by both Lucy and Rebecca. Now, I believe Lucy has other toolsets that she can use that will increase the spectral damage because she's Spectral. But I think Rebecca only has 1 electro damage, and then she will have to go with an attack damage percent, which is weird. She doesn't have a second electro set to use. And oh yeah, we get the tactical hologram for the Nano 64, which is a very annoying flying boss. It's gonna be even more annoying than before, most likely. And then, of course, the Night City area right here. Going down, yep, Lucy, Spectral, and then Rebecca is Electro. I had a feeling that Lucy was going to be Spectral, but I wasn't. I thought maybe, you know what? Maybe Rebecca was gonna be Havoc. She's kind of, I don't know, chaotic. It will make sense. It's kind of crazy. But you know what? I will take Electro as well. I think this game needs more fusion and Electro characters. Let's see. Nice finder. I like this art. I like this art. Their weapons, of course. Um, I think I like Rebecca's weapon much better, much more than Lucy, because it has like little holograms that actually stay fixed to the screen. So even though the weapon rotates, you can still see the holograms in the same position. Now, I think I have enough to pretty much pull for both of these things. So I'll do that. I don't think we're gonna get a free weapon. I think we're only gonna be able to get Rebecca for free. Now, Rebecca, you will need to be Union level 10 to be able to claim her for free. So, and you'll be able to skip to the collab story as long as you are level 8, I think. Could be wrong on that. Could be 10 also. But yeah, I usually don't like pulling on weapons unless they are either crit rate or crit damage. Main stat. I don't know if we know exactly what they are yet. There might be leaks, but I don't really look at leaks. Just like to wait. Lucilla. Cryo. I believe she's chat support for Hiyuki. And like I said before, her banner will probably air after both Rebecca and Lucy's. And then, yeah, we get Cartesia rerun. Her weapon is kind of cool. It seems like simplistic, but it's like pretty decent. Oh, and we do get special reruns. We get what is it? The racing event rerun, and an Elusive Realm update too. Oh, and I don't know if it's in the infographics, in the next infographics. Probably not. But they're updating the weekly activity. So not only will we be able to do the Elusive Realm copycat, even though it's worse than Elusive Realm, to get weekly asteroid rewards. They will be starting to add like other minigame events as weekly activities, so we can just like do whichever one we want for the weekly activity. So the minigame will probably be the fastest one still. The new minigame will probably be faster to do than the uh, Elusive Realm weekly. Okay, let's see here. Sweet tuning. So this is the pooling event goal, which it's are very funny numbers here. 420 at 420 pulls you get at 160 and 420 pulls you get a like duplicate wave band, but you can choose to who it goes to, which the shop also has a duplicate wave band. But here's the reason why gave you guys a warning to not touch the asteroids is because the currency that you need to pull for both Lucy and Rebecca is different. It's a new currency. It's collab only, and any fortune tides or radiant tides that you had will not work here. So if by some unfortunate mistake you exchange all of your asteroids into radiant tides or fortune tides, you might be screwed because they do not work in here unless Kuro Game um, does something about this, which I don't think they will. I mean, guys, like in this day and age, who preemptively exchanges their asteroids to radiant times and fortune tides? But some people have, unfortunately. Reddit and Twitter are both exploding right now because of it. Because there are some people that preemptively, oh yo, I'm going to switch my my asteroids preemptively, and well, now they cannot pull for the collab unless they actually end up having to spend money, unfortunately, for them. So, yeah, so every 20 pulls, it seems about every 20 and then 40 pulls, there you'll start getting a reward goal. So even more pulls. I think out of the login event and one of the collab events, you get about 20 guaranteed pulls, or rather, this specific convene pulls. So you get a guaranteed 22 essentially, because you get to claim the first one, the first goal. And so yeah, at 160 you get a dupe of your choice. At 420 you also get another dupe of your choice. And here's the interesting thing about this banner is that regardless of which one you start pulling in, both share the same pity. So you can start pulling on one, you can start pulling on Lucy, right? And then if you, let's say, miss the 50-50, but maybe you also want to dupe on Rebecca, hey, now you can go into the Rebecca boundary and try to start pulling on there for a dupe. So that's pretty interesting. You also get corals as well. Well, these are like event collab corals. So the corals that if you had corals before, you cannot use those for the for the dupes for Lucy and Rebecca again. Kind of we kind of got screwed over in that situation because I have enough corals, man. I was planning to like do my radiant pools that I had still and use the corals to get the dupes too, but it seems that we'll just have to well, come in with zero and see how far I decide to pull in this event. If they're good enough, I will probably go uh, for as much as I can. I have maybe around like 600 um, pulls in asteroids, and another interesting thing is to get to the 420 pull mark. I'll give make a guess to how many asteroids you need in total to get to 420. That's right, 67,200 asteroids to be exact. Cringe, I know, I'm sorry. I just had to do it, I couldn't resist. And we're also getting some packs for the new pulls. We got 10 for the character pulls and roll 15 for the weapon pulls. Now, I don't know if they're going to be one time only. Oh, okay, ooh, they do say one time only, don't they? Well, that's going to suck. Yeah, they say one time only. Well, RIP. Okay, Rebecca for free. Yeah, Union level 10. So yeah, the login gives us 15 pulls. Yeah, here. One of the events, I think it's the feature challenge. It's like, I think this is like throughout the entire collab, you do a bunch of different like tasks and they give you 5 more pulls from here. Which is nice. And then here's the hacking, the cyberpunk hacking minigame. That's gonna be an event. I believe it's also part of the main quest for this side story. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, here it is, the Shadow of Shadow Dreams new set. Shifting on the target increases basic attack and heavy attack damage. And it's going to be a one-piece set, so you get to do 2 doubles for both Lucy and Rebecca. Although I think Rebecca got shafted here in this scenario. But yeah, just a quick little overview. I do believe that we know what the materials are for them. The essential materials are the exoswarm cores for both of them, for Lucy and Rebecca. And then as far as the skill upgrades for Lucy, it's a sigillum material, and for Rebecca and Lucilla, it's Denia boss material. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, the live stream also had 3 codes: Strange Visitors, Beyond the Door, SAYCHEESE. Now I'll obviously have those in the description as well, and I will also be putting the links below as well for these 2 web pages in case you want to take a closer look. And I'll also leave a link for the live stream because you guys should definitely check it out to see to check out the gameplay that they have, because there's a little bit of the Lucy, Rebecca, and Lucilla gameplay. I think Rebecca is looking like the better one, although Lucy looks kind of clean and her ultimate is kind of sick. You should definitely take a look at their live stream. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do not touch your asteroids, and if you are trying to decide when to do a reroll in case maybe no, maybe a new person here is trying to do a reroll. Start now. You need to get to Essential level 10. You need to start now. Go. You have until June 8th. Well, a little bit over, but you don't want to miss out the login events, so get to work.